friends, Andrea here with a new video for Hip Kit Club. I'll be working on a mini album today inspired by the December mood board and using the December 2020 Hip Kit. The idea for this mini album came from once I saw that mood board. I was inspired by so many of the pictures and also the idea of more than just one picture, one or two, which is as many as I could have worked with on a layout. So I wanted to, it was allowed for me to use cut files and mixed media. There will not be any mixed media on this project, but definitely lots of cut files, and that's really what I wanted. So these will be the cover of it, and I used 3 different color cardstocks to get my cut files, at least 3 of them. So 2 snowflakes, one mandala with this mandala frame, 1 snowflake, and the geo star. So those will be the 3 main cut files. You can see I also cut a vellum heart. So I cut 2 pieces using metal dies and I stitched them together using my sewing machine. And we will create a shaker page. If you see the mood board, there is a snow heart that there's one person holding it. So that's where the heart idea came from. Had a little accident there with my sequins. Those are snowflake shaped. So I also put inside the heart, I also added 2 of the acetate snowflake embellishments from the kits. So those are also showing through the vellum. Right? We try to keep fixing and keep having more accidents with this, but we are almost done. Okay, just making sure that the sequence is spread evenly. And now I'm coming with an eyelet because there are some tiny pieces, and if you just leave it without the eyelet, all the pieces are gonna come out. I'm also using eyelets on the cut files. Reason being, there are very intricate pieces, so I don't want them to break. So the way I normally work with this mini albums is I decide what are my main pages gonna look like, and I also like to try to place them exactly where I want them without any main decorations, without anything, just so I know where they're gonna go. That first page will suffer some changes in the end, but we'll get there. Then I do a first round of decorations. Sometimes the pages end up being completely done after this, and sometimes I go back and finish them after that first round. For this one, I'm using some chipboard stickers. This page will also be changed in the end. Reason being, I found one of these sheets of chipboard stickers in the end. So I go back and I end up changing the cover, the message on the cover, and the message on this page. So we're looking forward to that. Now I also used 2 more acetate snowflakes as part of, just as dividers or extra pages in my mini album. This snowflake in this picture has only one embellishment, and it's that just chilling chipboard sticker. That was, I think, my favorite Pocket Life card for this month, and I was just saving it, and I was just not sure what to do with it, but it goes perfectly. And then once I cut it, my photo just fits perfectly in the back. We're keeping this in the pocket, and I will eventually add another card with some journaling. That's the main idea. You can see that I also added an eyelet on this page, especially because how thin the cardstock was and the vellum piece. So this eyelet really reinforces the page and makes it easy to turn back and forth. Okay, you can see this is another one of the acetate snowflakes. I will end up adding another piece back there. This is another Pocket Life card that I will be using to add some journaling. You will not see it on this video, but I will end up adding the journaling on that page, as well as the Pocket Life card that goes inside this pocket. This one is a simple one. It's just a full circle page. So one thing that I like about this mini album is how different all of the pages are, and how you can combine you can see that I have 2 of the journaling bits, I have Pocket Life cards, I have cut files, I have embellishments like the acetate tags, the acetate snowflakes, and every single page of this album is different. And I love this about some of the mini albums that I make, because I love the idea of flipping through it and not knowing how the next page is going to look like. What's coming now? Oh, is it a shaker? Is it a cut file? Is it a journaling bit? Is a Pocket Life card? It's just so many options, and that's again another thing that I love about mini albums, how you can play with all of the elements, how you can put together something that is so special that the kids are gonna love to flip through and see what's in there, see their pictures, our memories. So yes, mini albums are fantastic, and there are so many different ways to make it work. So I ended up adding a little charm in the front that matches the colors and that does not cover my photo at all. So it looks pretty and it does not mess with the actual cover or the actual album. You can see I ended up leaving that December Pocket Life card pretty simple, only added a chipboard sticker. There you go. This is the shaker one. Acetate, snowflake, another snowflake. My card. I haven't added the extra card that will go in there with the journaling. And this time I only decorated one side of the cards. You can go ahead and do both, so when you flip through you can see either photos on both pages or photos in journaling and things like that. But for this particular one, I decided to only decorate one side of each one of the pages. All right, and this is all for me. You can see that I used and I played with different embellishments and different products from all of the kits and combined them all together based on this December mood board. I hope it inspires you to get creative, to play with all of the products that you got for the past month. It is definitely a project that you can work with your new January 2021 hip kits. Those will be fantastic to work on a mini album. Please let me know if you have any questions. I have all of the information for the hip kits on the comment box below. I will also be really happy to answer any of your questions and your comments. I will see you next time. This was Andrea for Hip Kit Club.